are shining lights all around. It is a beautiful evening. It is the 15th annual day of our school
And I'm so glad to meet you, Dadijis.
Wait, what? Who are you? Where did you come from? I'm not your grandma.
No, you are. I have come from 2016. You're awestruck, right? But over the years, you have depleted all the resources and deprived us of fresh air. Now, we are used to oxygen masks rather than watching trees that line the roads I walked on. My eyes would stay glued to the 6-inch screen that bought me nothing but a hunchback. Now, I'm forced by the excitement of this wonderful audience to remove my mask. Seems like fresh air. The shelf is a time machine, and I've come here to show you all something.
Do I look like a fool? Never mind about us. Does the audience look like a fool to you? What makes you think that we will believe you? It's not Doraemon, it's real life.
I know that, Grandma. Okay, so you're in grade 9. Your name is Divya. Your Aadhaar card number is 1540770889. Your phone number is 98000789. You live in Nagpur and your hometown is Airoli. Is that enough for you to believe me?
Stop. You are scaring us now. What do you want from us? We were here happily announcing the theme for the annual day, and now you have destroyed our peace of mind.
Still better than destroying the earth, right?
What?
Nothing. Okay, Dadiji, I'm Atharva. I've come from the future because I came to know that there was going to be a grand annual day celebration. I have a request for all of you.
Firstly, stop calling us Daddy Ji, even if that's who we might be. I'm Divya. I'm Pragya. What is it that you want to tell us?
Well, it's about climate change.
Really? That's what the theme for annual day is.
Dadiji, I know it.
Okay, dear grandson, let's make a formal announcement then. The theme for annual day 2019 is climate change. Welcome to Parivartan 2019. Hey Sunny, have you heard of Lord Ganesha?
Oh, come on, Dadiji. Of course, we worship our dear Lord Ganesha before we embark on anything auspicious.
Ah yes, Vignaharta, Vinayaka, Ekadanta, Bappa, the one who destroys evil and ushers in light and joy. Let us pay our obeisance to Lord Ganesha in the form of a devotional dance performance by students of grade 8.
सूर्य बिछड़ता है क्या कभी बिन बाती दीपक जलता है क्या कभी अंबर से सूर्य बिछड़ता है क्या कभी बिन बाती दीपक जलता है कैसी है अनहोनी हर हुई रंग छोड़ गया जो तू कैसे जिएंगे हम तू ही किनारा तू ही सहारा तू जग सारा तू ही हमारा सूरज तू ही तारा जय जयकारा जय जयकारा स्वामी देना साथ हमारा जय जयकारा है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो आन आन शान या की जान का हो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो है प्रचंड बोल मस्तकों के झुंड आज जंग की घड़ी की तुम गुहार दो आन आन शान या की जान का हो दान आज एक धनुष के बाण पे उतार दो प्रचंड विघ्न हरता सहस्र भक्त जन का तू एक करता धरता द्वेष मुक्त मन वो तू जिसमें वास करता इसीलिए तो सबसे पहले बोले बप्पा मोरे हरे विघ्न हरता है बप्पा विघ्न हरता लग तेरा है माथे पे जिसके भी निखरता कर्म की कसौटी पे है खरा उतरता इसीलिए तो सबसे पहले बोले बप्पा मोरे हरे बप्पा तू जलाता है बप्पा तू संगति कराता है बप्पा तू बप्पा रे बप्पा रे बप्पा रे बप्पा रे
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, after invoking Ganesha's blessings, now it is time to get started with our culture program. Now something very, very special. Now we take you through the journey of our school, the transformation of our school from a humble beginning to one of the elite institutions in Airoli. So sit back and enjoy this video.
Hello VPM family, can you guess where I am? Of course, at the entrance of vpm'S Dolphin Kids and IAM International School. And I'm Vijaya Ramesh, Vice Principal of the school. Come with me as we take a tour of this building, a temple of learning, where each wall is etched with 100 memories. Our school exists to educate children and help them become responsible, productive citizens and lifelong learners. We believe all learners should have the opportunity to reach their maximum potential in a safe, caring, and respectful environment where fun is a part of learning. We started out as a fresh kid on block in the year 2005 under the able guidance and leadership of the members of the Vidya Prasarak Mandal Managing Committee. Now, let's have a glimpse of the Bhumi Pujan photographs and refresh our memories. The foundation stone for the building was laid, and since then, the school has grown in leaps and bounds. This is the proposed new building. We plan to add 3 more floors to the school building to accommodate our increasing strength of students. The construction work began with a puja ceremony on 30th October 2019, and the project will take approximately a year to finish. In the proposed new building, we have provision for a spacious hall to conduct events and celebrations, spacious and airy classrooms which are well equipped with latest digital smart boards, new cafeteria with seating space, attractive labs which shall be stocked with apparatus and specimens that are essential to complete practical studies. Well, how can we forget our Dolphin kids? Well, the good news is that pre-primary section will have separate space with a beautiful garden where they can learn and have lots of fun. Okay, now let's go to the construction site. Well, parents, due to the ongoing work, you may face some minor inconvenience, just like how you had to walk all the way and come by gate number 4 instead of the main entrance. Today, we have completed 15 glorious years and we continue to grow. All thanks to your constant support and cooperation, which I'm sure will continue to be an important source of strength for the school. Alone, we can do so little, but together, we can do so much. Our team of teachers, ably guided by Madam Principal Mrs. Sandhya Sondur, work together to provide quality education and maintain high performance throughout the academic year.
Wow, that indeed took us down the memory lane. With renewed vigor and energy, let's work together as a team and soar new heights. A big thanks to all those who have worked behind the scenes to make this video a truly captivating one.
Are you all set to take on the challenges posed by the evils of our own creation? Are you all focused on improving the management, dissemination of energy, emissions, strengthening the ecosystem?
Of course, we can do it and we will do it. Our school choir, along with the music teacher, Meenal ma'am will present the song, We Need to Wake Up, We Need to Wise Up, which will inspire us to contribute in our way towards a sustainable future.
Hi everyone, it's Jalta Natarajan. My association with vpm is more than 5 years old now. I first approached them as a coordinator for an NGO called VSET. And then in all my interactions since then, I have always found the school, its management, the principal, Mrs. Sandhya Sundur, to be very warm, responsive and receptive to ideas. I really appreciate that. The fruitful association continues. I wish the school best of luck in all the future endeavors. And a great evening today. Have everyone and have fun, everyone. Wish you good luck.
I am impressed. There is still light at the end of the tunnel. Thank you, ma'am, and the school choir.
Climate change. You all must have been hearing about this term since years now. Yes, we have learned about it in our environmental science textbooks. Also, we do hear news about glaciers melting and a global rise in temperature. But it doesn't seem real enough for most of the people to pay attention.
Okay then, imagine this. Having to pay money to buy water. Not just packed mineral water, which we buy sometimes, but water for all your domestic chores. Having to make food in a lab because of lack of natural crops, electricity, livestock.
I get it. We get it. But why are you telling me to imagine such scary scenarios that would never come true?
Oh, wouldn't it be amazing if we could go on exploiting the nature without any repercussions? Sadly enough, this is not possible. Ask me about it. I have come from the future.
Do you mean to say that all these episodes are indeed going to happen in the future?
Mayhaps, maybe, perhaps, but I can't tell you for sure. What I can tell you though is what needs to be done so that these things don't happen. Grandma, do you know the best material in the world which can overcome any type of stress?
Last time I checked, I was not here for a science viva.
पोते पोती के सामने खुद की नाक कटवाना, she, you can do better than that.
You want to challenge us, huh? Okay, I know, it's diamond.
Close enough, but it's the hardest.
Graphene?
Nice try, but it's the strongest.
Mera sar?
No, that doesn't even feature on the list.
Wow. Now can you please reveal your secret?
It's hope. Just like a seed of a plant or a tree that survive in the soil in the harshest conditions. Hope is sometimes the first and the only thing that you need to tide over tough situations.
So, we have a philosopher here, huh? Well said, son. The next performance is a dance by the students of grade 4. It's all about hope and new beginnings.
Parents, we would like to remind you that the videos related to all our co-curricular activities conducted in the school will be uploaded on Facebook and our own school YouTube channel. Please spare time. Do watch these videos, like and subscribe these videos.
सारे खुल रही है खुशबुएं, चांदनी झरने घटाएं, गीत बारिश तितलियां हम पे हो गए हैं सब मेहरबान। कैसी है ये रुत की जिसमें फूल बन के दिल खिले, देखो नदी के किनारे पंछी पुकारे किसी पंछी को, देखो ये जो नदी है मिलने चली है सागर ही को, ये प्यार का ही सारा है कारवां। कैसी है ये रुत की जिसमें फूल बन के दिल खिले। कैसी है ये रुत की जिसमें फूल बन के दिल खिले, खुल रहे हैं रंग सारे, खुल रही है खुशबुएं, चांदनी झरने घटाए, गीत बारिश तितलियां हम पे हो गए हैं सब मेहरबान। कैसी है ये रुत की जिसमें फूल बन के दिल खिले।
शुभ दिन आयो, मनने आयो, नयो नयो सो रंग ले आयो।
Cheers to a new beginning. A Shubh Aram. Thank you friends for your promising performance.
If we want to reach zero net emissions by the end of the century, we must align our policies for a low carbon economy, put a price on carbon everywhere, spend less subsidizing fossil fuels, and invest more in clean energy. We need to act much faster. This requires political will and lifestyle changes. The solutions are right in front of us. The students of grade 9 will teach you in a simple way on how even an ordinary citizen can contribute in saving our planet Earth from destruction.
Hello friends, we all have heard the saying, nature is godly, but it has always been a mere saying. Tonight, get ready to say a collective, oh my god, as the climate god and the nature representatives have captured the stage. And they aren't going away till their demands are met. Let us see what they have to say. Scene 1. All the nature representatives look visibly annoyed and have marched to climate god's office and have a lot of complaints against someone.
Hello, my nature representatives. Would you please take the trouble of introducing yourself? I didn't bring my almond milkshake yesterday, so my memory seems to be fading a bit. Now, before I forget about myself, I am CG, God of Climate. Okay, begin.
I'm the leader of the air department. People call me AG.
I represent the ocean. I'm known as OG.
I am the representative of land. With love, they call me LG.
Why? Do they have another name for you with it?
I'm young. I'm smart.
Yes, all of you G's. I hope you remember that you are not in KG. Ha 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 ha. Okay, continue.
I am TG or Treeji, the chieftain of trees.
और मित्रों, क्या खाओगे? समोसा, बड़ा पाव, पिज़्ज़ा, थाली और should I order diet food, which seems to be the craze nowadays.
वैसे धोखा तो पहले ही खा चुके हैं.
अच्छा, ढोकला. एक मिनट हाँ.
No, she said dhokha, betrayal.
How dare they? Who betrayed you? I want to know right now.
Man! Hello, man Moji. I want you here at my headquarters.
Hey, hello, what's up?
What's up? The levels of carbon emissions and toxic fumes.
The amount of plastic being dumped into water bodies. Yes, that too.
Let's not forget the rate at which the trees have been cleared off. Amazingly up.
Ooh, don't forget the chemical pesticides and the fertilizers with which you have been defacing me.
Who? I just asked you a simple question.
And they gave you simple answers. What is this behavior? I have been receiving complaints like this since years now. But I used to think things will get better. This is the limit. Take out a contract and read the last line of it loud.
If complaints against humans get out of hand, CG will have to take strict actions. Climate will have to change for once and for all. I will resign and you will get a new evil, rough and destructive ruler.
So, the rules are pretty clear. Do you have anything to say in your defense?
We didn't do anything. It is the big companies and factories.
No, that excuse will not work anymore.
I give you a month's time. The carbon emissions, the pollution levels, all of that will be checked. We will come on a tour and randomly select any one house in your city. We will see what change you have managed to bring in. Then we will decide whether we can continue to be friends or not.
The nature representatives have given Manmoji an ultimatum and are planning to randomly enter a house and decide whether human beings deserve all the love that they show them or not. Meanwhile, Manmoji is highly stressed out.
A month and a big change in the whole city. That sounds like a lot of work, but I will do it. The problem is how to ensure ensure perfection in the house that they visit. There are so many houses. If only I knew which house they will choose. If only... Oh, yes, I can. I'm a genius.
कौन बोला मुझसे न हो पाएगा कौन बोला अपना टाइम आएगा
Scene 2. With continuous media campaigns, awareness programs, and policy changes, humans managed to pass test number 1 and now for test number 2. All the representatives and climate god have assembled at the Pandey's residence. Let's see what's going on there.
Hello, do you guys like my sunglasses? It's from Gucci. My coat is Versace. My shoes original Nike Air Jordans.
Did you find them in the garbage dumps that cause soil pollution? Ha 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 ha. Just kidding.
Oh, yes, Edgy. Do you want water? Hey, here you go.
Steel bottles. Nice, Mrs. Pandey. Why don't you use plastic bottles? They are so much more convenient.
That's a good question. We always prefer using eco-friendly material to plastic whenever there is an alternative.
But there might be times when you don't have an option.
Absolutely. We collect those plastic items every month and send it to a recycling group who make petrol out of plastic.
Uncle, do you want a ride on my bicycle? We always use our cycles for nearby distances, or sometimes we walk because using vehicles all the time that run on petrol or diesel can cause harm to the environment.
What a nice little kid you are. Who taught you this?
Mom, he learned it from his mom.
I think it's time to call Manmoji here. Indeed, this family has won our hearts with their sensitivity towards nature.
जो हुकुम मेरे हो जी, मैनमोजी प्रकट हो.
Hello everyone, nice to meet you. What's your name?
I am Shalu Pandey.
And I'm Jairaj Pandey.
Boo! अरे रोशन, तेरी तो खैर नहीं. Oh, how did you know the child's name if you haven't met them before? I don't know him. I have never seen them. I didn't cheat. I didn't do anything.
क्यों? हवा में pollution मचाने वाले की हवा टाइट हो गई.
I should have known. Now just tell us, how did you know that we were going to visit this house? It's clear that you have trained them to behave like this.
Well, it is one of you who told me.
That's ridiculous. Wonder who was that bad representative?
Acha, we should have known. From Chor Bazaar to branded clothes, I smell a bribe.
Manmoji, LG, step forward. How dare you bribe him and steal information? You have cheated us all.
It happened by mistake. My hand slipped on the phone and I ended up.
Enough.
Okay, I did ask him about which house you were going to choose and prepare them. But that doesn't mean I did nothing. I worked hard all across the city. My humans helped me. They have been avoiding plastic, dumping of waste on beaches, using public transport, preferring fans to ACs, growing trees and plants.
He did come and teach us how to change our lifestyle, but we did not cheat. We tried to understand how day-to-day activities were affecting the world.
Yes, we are not acting here. We really did change, and so did the city. Please, let us go back to being friends.
Yes, uncle. We are sorry for the past, but we have changed in the present to ensure a beautiful future.
AG, OG, लांची और TG, कहता हूँ जो मैं वो CG सुनो जी. 1 2 का 4, 4 2 का 1. Our name is human, our name is human. Nature का सर्जन हमारा नाम है human.
बस बस, वैसे तो मैं सख्त हूँ, लेकिन यहाँ पर मेरा दिल पिघल गया.
Like the glaciers and our poles because of global warming.
Good joke. But hey, we are going to put in all efforts to make sure that we reverse its effects.
Okay, I have to admit it. I'm impressed by the fact that humans decided to be intelligent for a change and work towards a sustainable future. मेरा कुछ भला नहीं हुआ, तुम्हारा ही हुआ है. Even though you took LG's help, you managed to educate them well. So, I guess we are back to being friends. Yay!
जिंदगी मिलके बिताएंगे, खाले दिल गाके सुनाएंगे. हम तो सात रंग हैं, ये जहां रंगी बनाएंगे. जिंदगी मिलके बिताएंगे, खाले दिल गाके सुनाएंगे. हम तो सात रंग हैं, ये जहां रंगी बनाएंगे.
Let me introduce you to the characters of this play. Kanishk Varshine as the climate god, Bhageshri as Manmoji, Sneha Rai as AG, Dhwani Gajra as OG, Chinmay Karode as LG, Samar Shahane as TG, Piyush Haldankar as Mr. Pandey, Khushi Kothari as Mrs. Pandey, and Ayushman Athavale as Roshan. And I, Neeraj Nalkhede, as your narrator.
Now, my time for a question. What has arms and legs but doesn't walk around and cooks food for itself and hundreds and thousands of people?
Is it a robot?
Huh, I got it. It's a tree. Its branches are its arm and trunk and roots are its legs. It performs photosynthesis and thus provides food to so many people.
Oh no!
What happened, Atharva?
Looks like I'm losing brain cells because of wrong company. कहते हैं ना संगत का असर.
Mind your language, you small bee. Otherwise, I will have to buy a walking stick to smack you.
Grandma, you're funny. Trees are no less than superheroes. Their roots hold the soil together. Their leaves transpire and thus help to maintain the climate. They perform photosynthesis, as you said.
And of course, they play a major role in forming an ecosystem by providing food and shelter to so many organisms. I even read an article recently which said that planting a large number of trees could in fact reverse the effects of climate change.
Of course, it is a fact that one step we all could and should take, be it a small sapling like tulsi, rose for window gardens, or huge trees in open lands. It is well within our hands to contribute a little bit towards a better future.
Our next performance by students of grade 5 is an ode to these very heroes, the trees, the plants and Mother Nature.
Parents of 4ABC boys and girls can pick up their awards from room number 2 and 3 on the ground floor. I repeat, 4ABC boys and girls, room number 2 and 3 ground floor.
रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे. पीली पीली सरसों फूले, पीले पीले पत्ते झूमे, पीहू पीहू पपीहा बोले चल बाग में. धमक धमक ढोलक बाजे, छनक छनक पायल छनके, खनक खनक कंगना बोले चल बाग में. चुनरी जो तेरी उड़ती है, उड़ जाने दे बिंदिया, जो तेरी गिरती है, गिर जाने दे चुनरी, जो तेरी उड़ती है, उड़ जाने दे. रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे, रुत आ गई रे, रुत छा गई रे.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What up, world? It's your boy, just one of the guys down here. Well, I could be more specific. I'm a human, and just wanted to, for the sake of all of us Earthlings out there, just wanted to say, we love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our home. We love the Earth. It is our planet. We love the Earth. It is our
I get wings to fly. Oh, I'm alive. When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. Feel that I'm alive. When you look at me, I can touch the sky and know that I'm When you bless the day, I just drift away. Oh, my worries die. I'm glad that I'm alive. You set my heart on fire, fill me with love, make me woman, I'm proud to burn. Couldn't get much higher. My spirit takes flight. 'Cause I am alive. When you call on me, when I hear you breathe, I get wings to fly. I feel that I'm alive. I am alive. When you reach for me, raises me inside. God knows that I'll be the one standing by through good and through trying times. And it's only begun. I can't wait for the rest of my life. When you call on me, when you call on me, when you reach for me, when you reach for me, I get wings to fly. I feel that when you bless the day, when you bless the day, I just drift away. All my worries die. I know that when you call on me, when you call on me, when you reach for me, when you reach for me, I get wings to fly. I feel that when you bless the day, when you bless the day.
Parents of Shreyas Sarvalkar, 4th C, are requested to go to room number 2, ground floor. I repeat, parents of Shreyas Sarvalkar, 4th C, are requested to go to room number 2. Parents, art can speak that can't always be said by words. Every artist dips his brush in his own soul and paints his own nature into his pictures. We have two such artists in our school who have passionately made all the props used in our dance performances. They are none other than our own art teachers, Chetan sir and Nirmala ma'am. A huge round of applause for their truly extraordinary work.
Hello everyone, I am Mrs. Neeta Notia. I was honored to be a part of vpm'S International School from 2013 to 2017 as the biology teacher of the secondary section. I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you, especially our principal, Mrs. Sandhya Sandur, for making my experience at vpm the most memorable one. My opinion about vpm'S IAM International School is that it is the best school with the best amenities, the best teachers, and most of all, the most supportive managing committee members. And last but not the least, the most affectionate students I have ever seen. Thank you all and have a wonderful evening ahead.
That put all of us in a mood to vacation away in a place full of greenery and also inspired us to create our own small green spaces. Thank you, friends.
Pranya, did you know that glaciers are melting at a very fast pace? And as they are one of the most important sources of fresh water, some years down the line, it might be difficult to obtain fresh drinking water.
Add to this emission of poisonous gases from chimneys of factories. Even the rainwater that we get would not be safe for consumption. And then how would songs like Aj blue hai pani pani, tippe tippe barsa pani, etc. be composed?
I see that as a plus point, Grandma. But yeah, if there is a will, there is a way. Conserving water in whatever small scale basis, rainwater harvesting, being aware about the current situations and trying to raise awareness about it would be a good idea.
And don't forget about the cycle, the real cycle. Try to use eco-friendly modes of transport because eco-friendly, less emissions, which means that lesser air pollution and lesser global warming and climate change, which would mean that lesser melting of glaciers and water in the future.
While we ponder about these challenges, why not take a break and tap our feet to the beats of Tippalu Tappalu? Come on, let's welcome the students of NIS on the stage.
చిప్పలు దుప్పటి చెల్లెలు గాలివాన హోరు చల్లలు
Right now I'm feeling overwhelmed that I got this opportunity to express my gratitude, especially after realizing the fact that the school is the most beautiful place on this earth and the most comfortable. We all arrive as blank slates on this earth. And gradually, as we grow up, some values, principles, and discipline gets inculcated in us. And according to me, teachers play a great role in this. So today, what I am is just because of the opportunities which my teachers gave me and the constant faith they had on me. And that one statement, Shreya, I want to see you rise higher and higher, forced me to perform better every time. When I look back, I feel, यार स्कूल के दिन भी क्या दिन थे. The annual day, sports day, recess, excursions, and farewell. I had best moments of my life and best memories. So lastly, I would like to wish luck to all the current 10th standard students, and one advice that don't pressurize yourself and don't get suppressed by the expectations of the people around you and your expectations too. That's all. Do well in your exams. All the best. And one message to every student that please, please, please enjoy your school life and make best memories. Thank you.
are requested to go to room number 4 and 5. Parents of 5th ABC are requested to go to room number 4 and 5 on ground floor.
Thank you, children, for the fabulous performance.
Grandmas, I'm sure know all those great scientists, philosophers.
In grade 1 for VPM International. It has been a 9 month for Vivan in being in the school, and we are very much happy and very much comfortable. Not only the quality of education is very good, but apart from education, the extra co-curricular activities are also very much commendable. The teacher prepared their worksheets, and I can actually see a large difference in my child's education. We are thankful to VPM International, and lastly, I would also congratulate them for completing 15 million. Thank you.
Yes, I agree with him, and even I am happy and feeling safe, secure for my child's future if Ivan is in VPM International.
I love my school and I like to play with my friends and I enjoy my school.
मुझसे है सांसों की तुझ में रवानी, मैं ना रहा तो रहेगा न पानी। मुझसे है सांसों की तुझ में रवानी, मैं ना रहा तो रहेगा न पानी। मैं तेरा हिस्सा हूँ, तू मेरा हिस्सा है, मुझसे ही तू जिंदा है। ना काटो मुझे, दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे, बड़ा दुखता है। हाँ, बड़ा दुखता है, हाँ, दुखता है। ना काटो मुझे, दुखता है। मैंने दिया तुमको फल फूल छाया, तू तो समझ ही न पाया। था मैं हरा फिर भी काटा गया, तुझको नजर भी न आया। मैंने दिया तुमको फल फूल छाया, तू तो समझ ही न पाया। था मैं हरा फिर भी काटा गया, तुझको नजर भी न आया। निर्मोहिया है, तू बेशर्म है, होता न शर्मिंदा है। ना काटो मुझे, दुखता है, ना काटो मुझे, बड़ा दुखता है। मुझको बचा ले रे दुनिया जहां, चाहूं मैं सबका भला। हर हाथ से एक पौधा नया लग जाए फिर और क्या। मुझको बचा ले रे दुनिया टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे अगर सुन लो जिस्म लेना हम तो बम ये फट जाएगा कि बहती सी नदियाँ का ये पानी रुक जाएगा
अगर सुन लो जिस्म लेना हम तो बम ये फट जाएगा कि बहती सी नदियाँ का ये पानी रुक जाएगा
कि कर दो रहम धरती का ये दम भी घुट जाएगा कि कुदरत की नस नस में जहर ये बस जाएगा प्लास्टिक के हम सब मोहताज है कैसा ये समाज है
कल ना हो हाथों में आज है
मौका ये अब ना गवाए रे टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 टिक
प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे
टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे सिचुएशन ड्रास्टिक है जहाँ देखो प्लास्टिक है सिचुएशन ड्रास्टिक है जहाँ देखो वही पहली बोतल स्ट्रॉ इत्यादि सर्रे सर्रे में फैला दी ना घट पाए ना मिट पाए रह रह के टॉक्सिक बन जाए इससे छुटकारा तो नहीं पर है एक सरल उपाय रे सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक को हम कह दे बाय बाय रे टिक 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 टिक
कसम ये खाए रे
टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए हम जो मिलकर ठान ले अगर वक्त ये बदल जाएगा
कि इस धरती के नामे से बोझा हट जाएगा
refuse to use reuse recycle ये नए रिवाज है प्लास्टिक वाले स्माइल सारे पूछ के आओ खुल के मुस्कुराए रे टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे टिक 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 टिक
कसम ये खाए रे
टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे टिक 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 कसम ये खाए रे टिक 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 प्लास्टिक टिक ना पाए रे
Parents, please note that parents of NIS are requested to pick up their wards from room number 20 and 21 on the first floor. Room number 20 and 21 on the first floor.
Hello everyone, I am Vasanta. I used to work as a math teacher with VPM. I have joined in 2012 and continued till up to 2018. I used to take up the higher classes. It was really a wonderful experience working with VPM and that too under Sangrama. Thank you so much ma'am for giving me such a wonderful learning and molding me a better person and a better teacher. I need to thank my colleagues for filling my life with lot of joyful experiences and lots of masti. And actually I must say those were the beautiful days and they were the beautiful moments in my life. If destiny decides, I want to relive the moments, Hope you all meet you soon. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you for your fabulous performance, friends. Pradnya, do you know what starts with D? Rhymes with fun, is the opposite and mostly a direct result of ignorance?
Tolan.
No.
Turan.
No.
Tufan.
No.
Okay, I give up. No, wait. Is it destruction?
Yes, destruction. Something that none of us here wants. Something we need to stop from happening by mending our actions.
And that we will.
The next performance by the students of grade 7 is a glimpse what might happen in the future if all the present inhabitants of the earth do not take care of their responsibilities.
धड़ से कटेगा कहाँ पे छिपेगा कहाँ पे बचेगा गिरेगा गिरा तो चिरेगा छिपा तो मिलेगा मिला तो मारेगा जाग भाग भाग बच सके तो बच ले आज आंधी है ये जलजला है पूरे जोर पर चला है किस्मत में जो लड़ा है कौन रह सका खड़ा है सबसे अटल सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित 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 सबसे अटल सबसे प्रबल शस्त्र रचित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित रक्त चरित dream of night I dream of day I dream of watching you fade away feel me once feel me twice feel me more I'll shoot you aside you better keep running if you want to survive every night I dream of watching you
Parents of 6A and B are requested to collect their awards from room number 11 and 12 on first floor. I repeat, parents of 6A and B are requested to collect their awards from room number 11 and 12 on the first floor.
Thank you, students, for the eye-opening performance. We've almost reached the end of our program. Atharva, aren't you going to go back to 2060?
Looks like someone has too much love for me here. I'll go. Don't worry. But before I go, I have to wrap up this show like a good compeer that I am. So, before we drop the curtains, we want everyone to remember, it is possible, it can happen, things can change. It takes a little effort and a lot of togetherness. So now, let's invite the students of grade 8 to unfold the new beginning.
Be the change you want to see. Love humanity, love environment, love your country and love your planet.
प्लास्टिक की इन लहरों में प्लास्टिक के इन शहरों में प्लास्टिक सा बेजज्बाती ये दिल हो गया वो मेरे बचपन का सवेरा रेत पे लहरों का फेरा पंछियों कछुओं का बसेरा सब कुछ खो गया मुझे इंतजार है तेरे फिर से आने का दिल बेकरार है इस दीवाने का समंदर से हाँ मुझे प्यार है इस धरती से इस अंबर से हाँ मुझे प्यार है समंदर से हाँ मुझे प्यार है इस दुनिया से मेरे इस घर से हाँ मुझे प्यार है प्यार है मुझे इन लहरों से हाँ प्यार है मुझे इन हवाओं से प्यार है मुझे मेरी नदियों से हाँ प्यार है मुझे मेरे पेड़ों से
वो झाड़ क्या बोल रहे हैं सुनो वो लहरें हमसे बात करना चाहती हैं अब वो बातचीत करना हमको शुरू करना चाहिए डिस्कनेक्ट हो गया नेचर से
प्लास्टिक का शुक्रिया अदा प्लास्टिक ने साथ जो दिया मिसयूज न करेंगे इसे ये वादा कर लिया
समझदार है अब ये इंडिया
रहेगा, दिल बेकरार बेकरार है हर दीवाने का। समंदर से मुझे प्यार है, इस धरती से इस आसमान से मुझे प्यार है। समंदर से मुझे प्यार है, इस दुनिया से मेरी इस दिल से मुझे प्यार है। मोरी चुनरिया रंग दे, रंग दे
धरती 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 मेरी माँ है, मुझको प्यार है मेरी माँ से। मिट्टी पानी दरिया पंछी और बहती हवा से। धरती मेरी माँ है, मेरी जान इस पे कुर्बान है। माँ की सेवा करना मैंने माँ से ही सीखा। इस माँ की ममता देखो, हर दर्द अकेले सहती है। हमको सांसें देने के लिए दिन रात ये मेहनत करती है। नदियों में बहती है, सागर में ढलती है, हमको छांव देती है, सूरज में तपती है। ये कोई नहीं कर सकता, बस माँ ही करती है। ये कोई नहीं कर सकता, बस माँ ही करती है। आओ मिलके इस माँ की सेवा में हम लग जाए, हर शय से पत्थर से पेड़ों से गले लग जाए। क्योंकि धरती सबकी माँ है, चलो प्यार करें इस माँ से। मिट्टी पानी दरिया पंछी और बहती हवा से।
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, students, for the flawless performance. Let this annual day celebration be the start to a new future for you, for me, and for all of us. Let's vote to be the harbingers of change and be the reason for the future generations like this young chap to live and partake of the resources that we did too.
Now I'll go back satisfied. But before I leave, अभी तो full धमाल होने वाला है. Let's rock it. One last time, get ready for some action. Make some noise for our gully girls and boys.
Hello, good evening everyone. So first of all, thank you very much for giving me this opportunity to talk about my school. Telling about myself, I am Prathamesh Govind Tambre from 2015 batch, and currently I am studying MBBS in Grand Government Medical College and Sir JJ Group of Hospitals, Mumbai. So talking about my school, it is one of the best schools where you can pursue education. Not only just academics or the ICC syllabus which it offers, but also the extracurricular activities, the co-curricular activities. Every aspect of it is great to be part of. We, the 2015 batch students, are very thankful that we were part of the school. So the so-called best and the worst batch. Best because we were active in each and everything in the school, and worst because of our mischievous things that we did in the school. So we cherish all the memories that we have with our school. All the teachers we had bond with, we still have that bond with our teachers. And also be it the annual day, the sports day, the inter-school competitions or the inter-house competitions, from being the captain of the house to being the head boy of the school. I remember each and everything I did in the school, and I remember all those days, and we miss those days. We are grateful to all the teachers that supported us in every phase of our life and who laid our foundations, and whatever we are today, it is because of our teachers. So a big thank you from all the doctors, engineers, web designers, product designers, event managers, hotel management, each and every field that we cover as a 2015 batch. We are thankful to the school and to the teachers. So a big thank you to all the teachers and the school. So we are grateful that we are part of the school. So a message to all the juniors in the school. Some of you may know me, most of you may not know me.
Five, four, three, two, one.
मेरे गली अब पूरे शहर की आवाज मेरे गली रे आती है नमाज मेरे गली में माँ पे गाली तो चमाट मेरे गली में अब पुलिस आई लगी वाट मेरे गली में एक नंबर सारी बात मेरे गली में अच्छा वो निकली तेरे गली से वो मेरे गली में मेरे गली में गली 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 में मेरे गली में गली 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 में और तेरे शूटरों का खास मेरे गली में अब पूरे शहर की आवाज मेरे गली में और मेरे गली में गली 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 में और मेरे गली में गली 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 में पुलिस आई लगी वाट मेरे गली में एक नंबर सारी बात मेरे गली में तगना दिग तगना तगना दिग तगना दिग तगना तगना दिग तगना दिग तगना तगना दिग तगना दिग तगना तगना दिग
Thank you friends for the jaw-dropping performance. And now request Miss Harshali of grade 9 to propose the vote of thanks.
It's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks. An event of this dimension cannot happen overnight. The wheels start rolling months in advance. It requires meticulous planning and execution, and a night for details. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest, Dr. Rangraj Vasudevan, and his wife, who honored our invitation and graced the occasion with their remarkable presence. I would like to thank Dr. P.M. Kamath, who presided over today's program. We are grateful to the management for having given us an opportunity to organize this event. A sincere thanks to all the esteemed members of the management for their valuable presence throughout the program. I would be failing in my duty if I do not express my deep sense of gratitude to our principal ma'am, vice principal ma'am, and our coordinator ma'am. Thank you for all your constant support and guidance. I extend my most sincere thanks to all our PTM members and our wonderful audience for their overwhelming support. A special thanks to our teaching and non-teaching staff, the sound and light team, our dance choreographers, especially Saili sir for the incessant efforts to make this event a memorable one. Last but not the least, I owe a special thanks to all the participants, volunteers, council members and our comparing team, without whom this program would not have been possible. A big thank you to one and all.
Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. A sincere thanks and gratitude to all those who have worked behind the screen to make our 15th Annual Day program a grand success. Now we would like to thank and congratulate the entire team who was a part of this grand show.
request everyone to rise for the national song.
Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram, Vande Mataram.
Vande Mataram, 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 Vande Mataram. Sujalam Sufalam Malayaj Shikar Sarsha Shamala Mataram Vande
Sujalam Sufalam Malayaj Shikaram Sarsha Shamala Mataram Vande
Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram Shubhrajosana Pulakitayamini Pullakusumita Drumadala Shobhini Suhasini Sumadura Bhashini Sukada Varda Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram Vande Mataram सप्तकोटि कंठ कल कल निनाद करले निसप्त कोटि भुजे कृत घर घर वाले
सप्तकोटि कंठ कल कल निनाद करले निसप्त कोटि भुजे कृत घर घर वाले
अबलक मातु में बोले बहुबल धारणी नमामि करणी रिपुदल वर्णी मातरम वंदे 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 मातरम तुम ही दुर्गा दश प्रहरण धारिणी कमल कमल दल विहारिणी वाणी विद्यादायिनी नमामि कमलां अमलां अतलां सुजलां सुफलां मातरं कमलां सरलां सुचितां कुशितां धरणीं धरणीं मातरं वन्दे 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 वन्दे मातरं 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 वन्दे मातरं
भारत माता की भारत माता की नहीं मजा आया My batch of 2015, 16, 17, 18. If you are there, I want louder. Bharat Mata ki. Thank you. Good night. Happy New Year in advance. Thank you.
Parents of 7A, B, C are requested to pick up their awards from room number 13 and 14, first floor. 8th AB from room number 15 and 16, first floor. 9th ABC from room number 22 and 23, first floor.